Ghana's ancestors are smiling. Ghana just handed out passport to our brothers and sisters from the diaspora.
Ghana has granted citizenship to a new group of African Americans and members of the Caribbean diaspora. This move is to strengthen ties of Ghana and people of African descent.
Out of the almost 3,000 applicants, 150 made it.
Did I just hear? Out of 3,000 applicants, 150 made it to gain Ghana citizenship. So it means it's not so easy after all. It doesn't really mean all African Americans can come down to Ghana and acquire Ghana citizenship. So it means there are selected people that are, acquiring this Ghana citizenship. So if you think you're an African American, you can just from anywhere bam and come to Ghana. They cannot just grant you citizenship. They have to properly scrutinize you to know if you are able, if you are okay, if you're in your correct state of mind, or you're not looking for an escape route from America to Africa, so you don't come to Africa and cause problems for us. This is what Ghana is doing, and this is strategic. They know what they are doing. But let's take a look at the video to see what people are actually talking about the African American gaining citizenship here in Ghana. And we will be right back. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and please subscribe to the channel.
Ghana's ancestors are smiling. Ghana just handed out passport to our brothers and sisters from the diaspora. But it wasn't free. On the 10th of March, Ghana officially welcomed a new batch of citizens from the African diaspora. We're talking people from places like the UK, the US, and parts of the Caribbean who officially received a Ghanaian passport. The government calls them the historic diaspora, meaning people whose ancestors were taken during the transatlantic slave trade but are now reconnected with their roots. The Vice President Nana Opoku-Agyeman said something very powerful. She said, history scattered us, but it couldn't erase us. Akwaba home. Now this is the part everybody is talking about. Coming home in 2026 is not cheap. To qualify for this, applicants have to prove African ancestry through DNA tests. They will have to also live in Ghana for at least 2 years and pay an amount of about $2,000 in fees. People are saying it's a beautiful homecoming. Others are also saying that returning to the motherland now feels like a premium subscription plan. Either way, more people from the diaspora are choosing to reconnect with Africa, and Ghana continues to position itself as one of the main gateways back home. The question is, what do you think about it?
Ghana has granted citizenship to a new group of African Americans and members of the Caribbean diaspora. This move is to strengthen ties of Ghana and people of African descent whose ancestors were taken during the transatlantic slave trade. I love this. I have some friends already that already got their dual citizenship from Ghana. I have some friends also that are inquiring how to get the dual citizenship. So this is a great move. Congratulations for the people who got their dual citizenship. Congratulations to the people who are about to get their dual citizenship. And if anybody don't want to get dual citizenship in Ghana, there's places throughout the diaspora. You can maybe do Belize. My father's from Belize. You can maybe do something like, I don't know, Peru, Costa Rica, maybe the continent, maybe Nigeria, maybe Senegal, maybe South Africa. It doesn't matter. Having dual citizenship helps so much. You need to have more tools in your toolbox. So I'm excited about this. I want to see more people get dual citizenship, people of African descent. Please connect somewhere in the world where your ancestors have came from and check your African ancestry.
This video is 200 black Americans being granted Ghanaian citizenship, and other African countries are going to question, why is it that always the Black Americans, when they visit Africa, they choose Ghana ahead of any other African countries. After this video, they were interviewed, why are you people always choosing Ghana ahead of other African countries? They said, we have visited different African countries, but it is only Ghana. When we visit Ghana, we feel like, yes, you are welcome, you are at home. Ghana is homeland, Ghana is motherland, so they feel like home. That's why they always choose to get their citizenship in Ghana. So what are the African countries saying? Because we are all, we want to accept them all, because they are one of us.
Journeys that have brought them here, journeys of courage, hope, sacrifice, and perseverance. Bless each one of them
as we look forward to further immersing with our brothers and sisters in our society to make citizens. What a beautiful day it is. In our typical Ghanaian society, anytime we come together as family, it's important. My good friends and loved ones, normally the applause for people who pray for us lasts a little longer. So maybe we can continue.
justice and compassion.
Guys, this is so amazing to know that out of 3,000 applicants, 150 African Americans were chosen to become Ghana citizens. See, this tells us that it is not just any random person from America can just come down here to Ghana and become a citizen. You know, they have to go through proper scrutinization. They have to know if they have any criminal records abroad, or they are looking for somewhere to escape to, or they're going to come to Ghana here and cause a problem. You know, before initially, I usually think that people from America will just come and gain Ghana citizenship and that is all. But finding out that out of 3,000 people that applied to become Ghanaian citizen, 150 out of 3,000 were chosen. So it means those 150 people were people with good behavior, good records in America, people without any issues. You know, and there are people that are looking for an escape route just to escape America and come down to Africa and cause havoc, come down to the country and cause problems. So it means the Ghana government properly scrutinized them, properly screen them, ask them questions about what they do, about how they've been living, you know, in fact, get their records from America to know if they have good behavior, so they don't come to Ghana and become a problem to Ghana in future. These are the steps that they are taking, and this is something good. This is actually something good. Wow, and it is well commendable. And God bless all the African Americans that just became Ghana citizens, because they are coming back to the motherland. They have stepped their feet back to their own country where they belong and where they are fully accepted. Guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, share and subscribe.